Hi. For the past 10 years, I've been singing and playing music at hospitals for patients and their families. And I want to share a story that is the hardest experience I've ever had at a patient bedside, but I hope that in sharing it, it could be of service to somebody someday. So, one night I went into the trauma ICU, which was rare for me because I usually don't go in at night. But I felt drawn to go in that night, and right away a nurse came up to me and said, "Oh, Danielle, there's a family that's taking their family member off of life support. Would you be willing to go play music for them during that process?" And I was like, well, if I prepare myself, if I ground myself, I think I can do it. And I had done this before at that time, so I felt like I could handle it. Well, I enter the room and I see that the patient is a child that had been in an accident and was very visibly torn up from the accident. And the family's all around the bedside sobbing. And at that point, I'm already in the room. So I tried to keep it together and be there for the family. The family was requesting music. They wanted to have some music, and they were requesting songs that the child loved. So we were playing and singing, and the family was singing along with me, which I thought was really special, and everything was going all right. But then all of a sudden, I just broke down and lost it. I started crying, and I couldn't keep it together. I'm sobbing and choking back tears to try to keep singing, and the family's crying with me, and we're all singing. And I noticed that the child's breathing started becoming a little more ragged. So I excused myself and I thanked them for allowing me to be with them at that time, and I left. But when I left that room, I tell you, I felt like I failed them. I felt like I couldn't keep it together, and I wasn't their rock in that situation. And I felt that way for a couple months until the father of the child called me one day and thanked me for being there that night, because he said that in the worst night of his life, I helped them create some memories of beauty and togetherness. And it taught me that you don't always have to keep it together for people. Sometimes you just have to create a space for people to be comfortable, to feel fully, and allow yourself to feel fully with them. So I have learned a lot of great lessons from each of my patient experiences that I've had, and I hope that when I'm able to share them, that it can be of service to you. Thank you.